soaps.
I think that'll be fine. Just make sure that Jack definitely eats that. So, what? Oh. Hetty, I'll call you back. Okay, Todd, now if it's bad news, we'll get through it together, all right? You know, I wanted to go with you, but you insisted. Damn it, what did the judge say? What?
Free as a bird.
You? Thank God.
I gotta pay a $25,000 fine, however. Do 100 hours of community service.
Oh.
Angelina is a good lawyer.
Yes, she is, but what about those other charges?
Pleaded not guilty, judge dropped him. I didn't hack into BE's computer.
I just wonder who did.
Hello, Hetty. Our star and Jack ready?
Jack can't tell.
He what?
Oh, the little one is napping. And he is so cranky if you wake him. I
okay.
don't know.
And he's not very good on shopping trips anyway, so I guess it'll just be you and me.
What? That's all right.
You go ahead, enjoy yourselves. I will stay late with Jack, and I am watching Baby Ace for Mrs. Buchanan anyway.
Did you get the divorce papers? Did you sign them?
No, I don't intend to sign them.
You gonna fight me on this?
If there's a chance for us, I will fight you with everything in me.
Hey, you slept a long time.
You're still here.
You were talking in your sleep. I couldn't make out any of the words, though.
Bad dreams.
You were chained to a wall in a vault, tortured. Who wouldn't have bad dreams?
Well, I don't want to think about that anymore. Or my father. What he did. Now I know I have another family.
Yeah, you have a lot to look forward to. You're gonna meet a new half-sister, a new aunt, and a new cousin.
Tell me about Antonio. What kind of a man is he?
He's a good man. He's a very good man.
What are you doing? You packing? No funny stuff. Keep those hands back there right now. Move. One, close, get her!
Yeah.
Hold on to that woman right there.
Me.
Check her, make sure she's got a thing in her purse. I'm going after Vega. Son of a bitch got away. And you are a long way from the hookup, lady.
You're so far out of your jurisdiction, it's comic.
It's not really comic. I wish I was funny, but I'm not. What I want to know is what you and Vega are doing all the way down here.
Brought my sexiest dancer down to check out the club scene. Is that a crime?
No, but murder is. And you and your boy got blood on your hands.
Jessica?
Hi, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine, but you weren't supposed to follow me down here.
I know, but listen, I'll just explain everything when you get here, but I need you to come and meet me at room 35 at Hospital El Buen Pastor. Do you know how to get there?
Yes, I know how to get there. Are you hurt?
No, I'm not hurt. I need you to come here right away.
I'm on my way.
Antonio should be here any second.
Thanks. I seem to say that to you a lot.
Just glad I could help.
So what brought you and my cousin down to Puerto Rico in the first place?
You know, I'm gonna let Antonio explain everything to you.
Well, at least tell me why you showed up at that vault. I mean, thank God you did, but why were you there? Were you looking for the centimillions those people were torturing me about?
No. But an awful lot of people are looking for that money.
have got to get back to Pennsylvania, okay? My fiancée is lost without me.
Yeah, look, we've already told you everything, and the FBI. I don't know why you brought us down here.
Well, you can't remember why you were here. I thought returning to the scene of the crime might refresh your memory.
Wait a minute, scene of the crime?
What crime?
Mr. Vickers, I'm aware of your record and your time in a Moroccan prison. And Mr. Kramer, we're very familiar with you.
You know, those FBI agents are full of it.
Look, we were just trying to soak in a little bit of the island color. We happen to be avid vault enthusiasts as a hobby, not in any sort of official capacity, mind you. And this old colonial vault just seemed like, you know, fun with a capital F.
Hey, if you choose not to cooperate, we can go right back to the jail. Unfortunately, the air conditioning's broken.
You know what? I want to talk to my lawyer, okay?
Be my guest.
A little privacy?
Yeah, maybe I could bounce a few questions off of you for my journal.
Hello?
Hey, it's Paul Kramer. How you doing?
Oh my God, I've been so worried about you. What happened with the cops?
Listen, Mr. Michelson, I'm gonna need all your resources to get me out of this one, okay? I know it's gonna be expensive, but that can't be helped.
You're still in custody?
Yes.
Okay, so you need money.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, I really need to cash in a favor here.
All right, is this for like a bribe for the cops?
Right, exactly. Look, I knew I could count on you.
Look, Paul, I just have credit cards. The cops are gonna take credit cards.
Listen, you're the only thing that's keeping me out of jail right now. You know that, right? Look, I'll call you in a little while, okay?
Okay. Woo!
I bet Kevin hacked into his own computer, made his own stock tank.
I doubt that. Come
He thinks
on.
I'm Ace's father. There's a new Kevin on the scene.
I came this close to telling him that Kelly got that baby illegally. But of course, he was too angry to even hear it.
You forget about Kelly. You forget about Kevin and concentrate on us. To us.
Free at last. Yeah. And to those charges being dropped.
Oh, gone. It's amazing. Here we are. We're together. We're a family again. Nothing's gonna take the legs out from under us this time. We have a future.
I can actually see us holding hands at Jack's graduation. I can see us dancing at Star's wedding. And I can actually see us rocking in those rocking chairs in the old people's home.
Okay, easy with that. I don't know about it. Let's just concentrate on us at this particular moment.
To us. All alone.
That's true. Possibly do about it.
So I'm hoping after we're done clothes shopping, we can go to the electronics store and get Travis something that'll blow him away.
Like what?
Well, I was hoping like a plasma TV.
Oh, Star!
What? I want to buy him something really expensive.
Why? So he'll like you more?
Well, yeah, and I'm hoping when he gets his present that he'll forget about all those wimpy girls at his camp.
You know, you're starting to remind me of somebody else I know who always feels he has to do extravagant things to impress people.
My dad.
Your dad. And I'm going to give you the same advice that I give him. Star Manning, you have to trust in yourself. You are a spectacular young lady. And if Travis doesn't like you for who you are, well, then he's a fool. But buying him an expensive present, sweetheart, is not going to get him to change his mind, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
But I do want to buy an outfit that is really hot.
Really hot, eh? I think with your age, maybe it should just be warm.
Hello, I'm Nurse Cochran. I'm here to pick up Jack. I'm Mrs. Davidson's cardiac nurse. She's changed her mind. She would like Jack to come with her after all.
Well, he did wake up from his nap, but Mrs. Davidson never said anything about a nurse.
Oh, well, surely you don't expect her to just have some children with her all alone so soon after surgery. Oh, she told me to give you this note and to show you my ID.
Please send Jack with Nurse Cochran. Thank you, V. Davidson.
Excuse me, Mrs. Davidson's waiting. Waiting is very stressful for a cardiac patient.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'll go get Jack. And you will be a good boy, yeah?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Jack, are you ready to go have some fun?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can honestly look at me and say that there is no part of you that still loves me, I will sign those papers, but I don't think you can do that.
There's always going to be a part of me that cares, right? The woman that I loved isn't there anymore.
I'm right here, Kevin.
No, you're not. You lied to me. You cheated. You manipulated me into thinking that Todd's baby was mine. I don't have any feelings for you.
What about Ace? He loves you. And I know you love him. I know he makes you very happy. Are you willing to throw all of that away? You're honestly willing to say goodbye to Ace forever.
So, what do you say you and I talk about the murder of Jaime Padilla and his bodyguard?
Nothing to say. Sorry to hear about it.
No idea who's running the Santi family.
Why don't you ask the FBI? They're supposed to know that kind of thing. By the way, since when did you become a Puerto Rican cop?
Well, like most cops, my friends here are overworked and underpaid, so they asked me to come down here and give them a little hand.
Answer his questions.
So, what do you know about Carlos Rosa?
Carlos Rosa? Never heard of him.
Santi hitman. He's charged with 2 murders back in Landview until he had a little cyanide snack.
Ouch. Who'd he kill?
Well, your bookkeeper at the hookup, for one.
Oh, yeah, I heard about poor Artie Loomis. I was in Spain when that happened.
Spain. Spain's nice. Of course, I've never been there. But it's strange because there's a couple witnesses said they saw you talking to Carlos at the hookup.
Sweetie, it's a club. I talk to lots of people.
He's also charged with murdering a FBI agent, Catherine Fitzgerald.
She kind of special. You got a foggy look in your eye when you said her name.
I tried to be nice. Cuff book her. We'll extradite in the morning.
Agent Billy Upton, FBI. I'll be taking custody of Mrs. Toledo now.
Oh, Billy, this time I don't think so.
I got here as fast as I could.
Hi, Antonio. I'd like you to meet Augustico Santi. This is Antonio Vega.
Call me Tico.
Hey! Mom, Aunt Vicky got me the cutest outfit.
Oh,
how
don't
did she
let me
show
see.
you?
I can't wait to please.
All right. I think she has an urgent need to check email.
Ah, Travis.
Oh, God. I'd give anything if she was still into piranhas and sharks.
I just love seeing her so happy.
Oh, me too. This is the rest of it.
Okay, thanks. Please sit down.
Thank you. Thank
How
you.
are you feeling, Vicky?
I'm actually doing incredibly well.
Great.
I go to a support group for heart transplant patients, and it's been very helpful. And actually, they told me the most important thing that I have to do is keep stress-free.
Mom, come up and see my outfit.
Gotta go.
I'm coming.
All right, level with me. You really okay?
Yeah, I'm really okay. I mean that. Todd, Kelly said that you are Ace's father. Is that true?
No.
No?
No.
Why don't you deny it?
If I walked up to Kevin right now and said, I'm not the daddy, he'd probably scream that I was a liar and go for my throat. I think he's really lost it this time.
Yeah, I'm afraid I've seen him. And you, of course, take no pleasure in that whatsoever.
A simple DNA test would prove the truth.
Yes, it would. And Kelly must know that. So explain to me, why does Kelly think that by saying she had a baby with another man is going to save her marriage?
She's wacko, like her mother, like Addie, like good old Aunt Dorian.
Of course I love Ace. It's not his fault his mom's a liar. I love him as if he was my own son.
He is your son.
No, he's not my son. He's Manning's son. And trust me, even though he says he's gonna disown him, 5, 10 years down the road, he would come back and rip him out of my arms.
No, he won't.
Yes, he would.
Kevin, we wouldn't let that happen.
It doesn't matter. We couldn't stop it. It's his son. Besides, it'd be a constant reminder all the time, watching Ace grow up, looking more and more like Todd every day. Yes, it would remind me that our relationship is based on nothing but lies.
Our relationship is based on love.
Well, you sure have a funny way of showing it. Look, I don't know what you thought you'd accomplish coming here today. You want to fight the divorce? Fine. Get yourself a good lawyer. Goodbye.
Kevin, please forgive me. Please give me another
I'm not
chance.
going to forgive you. I can't. Look, I told the maids to pack the rest of your things, send them to Dorian's. Goodbye.
You knew about the Santi money, and you thought it was inside this vault. That's why you came here.
Look, you've got this all wrong. My colleague and I have never seen a prison vault before. The savagery of the plantation system. I also happen to be a huge fan of historical slave rebellions.
You know, I thought the whole Santi money stuff was a myth.
You mean it isn't? That money? Could be in here?
What do you know about those chains?
Oh, Paul, would you take a look at this? Oh, the horror that must have occurred here. This blood almost looks real. I can hardly wait to journal the crimes that must have occurred in this place.
Wow. Hello? No, I'm dealing with a couple of lying idiots here. What's up?
You got us into this mess.
You know what? Don't blame this on me. Okay, you and Aunt Dorian wanted that money so bad, you hooked up with me.
Yeah, that was obviously our big mistake. If you and Natalie hadn't dragged us off into who knows where.
Oh, you know what? Don't get Natalie involved in this, all right? She's the one that's gonna get us out of this mess.
I'm a guest in this hotel. What do you mean? You can't give me a cash advance on my credit card. I know the ATM will give me money. I don't know the PIN. I need cash, like now. You know what? No, just forget it. Forget it. You know what? Hi. Yes, I was just wondering, do you have a billiards table in your hotel?
I've got extradition papers being faxed in from Pennsylvania as we speak.
Come on, detective. You know how the game is played. She's a suspect in the murder of a federal agent. Trust me. You don't want to cross the bureau when it comes to one of their own.
I have this funny feeling I'll be seeing you again.
Can't wait.
Come on, I'm buying.
I know McBain's rep when he was with the bureau. He will see you again.
Fine, just get these cuffs off me, okay? Come on, Billy, don't tell me you're getting a conscience all of a sudden. After all the money you've taken from this family?
Well, I just read it up that you were questioned and had an airtight alibi. Don't do something stupid to make me look bad.
Relax. All I want to do now is find out where Vega ran off to.
So I really never really knew my father was a major crime boss till about a year ago. And they just told me he was a businessman and that he had died.
Where'd you grow up?
In Madrid. I went to boarding school in Switzerland.
So it's your first time here in Puerto Rico?
My niñera, she used to bring us down on vacation to my mother's family in northern Spain and South America, but never to Puerto Rico. Well, now I know. It was because this is where my mother and my brother were killed.
So you met your mother's relatives, huh?
Distant cousins. Great uncles and aunts. I mean, all blood. Very proud of it.
You said your niñera used to take us on vacations.
My sister and I.
You have a sister?
Yeah, she's my age. We grew up together. Well, she's not a blood relative. She was adopted, apparently by my father. Her parents used to work in his house. We've always kept in touch.
Wow. So when you found out your father was...
I was really thrown. It was a lot to take in.
Yeah, I can imagine. All right, Dico, why don't you get some rest and I'll see you in a bit.
Sure.
Listen, Antonio, I know that you didn't want me to come.
You're damn right I didn't.
I felt like I had to. And as it turns out, it's a good thing that I did.
Because you found Diego in that vault.
Well, yeah, it's pretty wild, isn't it? I mean, his story, it's...
Yeah, it's quite a story. Problem is, I'm not sure I believe one word of it.
Look, I just want more facts, that's all. I mean, how do I know that's really Diego? How do I know that he was kidnapped in Madrid and brought here?
Well, Antonio, I found him chained to a wall, dying.
Well, you know what? The more I found out about the Santis, the more nothing's what it seems at first.
Well, it shouldn't be difficult to check out his story.
Yeah, well, that's something you're definitely not gonna do.
Antonio...
Look, you shouldn't have come down here in the first place.
What was I supposed to do, Antonio? I was scared out of my mind, okay? First you tell me that you're going to Atlanta, which I know is a lie. And then I find out that you're going to Puerto Rico, and I know that you'll be coming alone. So, and then Natalie and Paul end up down here looking for that money, and then David and Dorian show up, and I have to throw them all off track.
Idiots are lucky they weren't killed. What?
I just missed you, okay?
Hello.
Good news. I just got off the phone with the Bureau. Apparently, Padilla was the new #1 guy. The Bureau's rounding up the last of his soldiers as we speak.
Great.
It gets better. They're all talking to save their butts.
What about Sonia Toledo?
FBI grabbed her in the lobby. The Bureau's shutting down the whole operation.
Really?
You are officially no longer undercover, Detective Vega. I am ordering you to drink many beers, get some R&R, and head home. Sound good?
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds damn good.
Gotta run, man. See you in Landview.
Later. Well, I'm no longer undercover. The FBI is arresting people left and right in the Santi organization is history.
That's the best news that I've heard about this. Thank God. Oh, finally, now we can go home. No more lies, no more pretending that we're broken up. We could leave tonight.
Actually, I think I'm gonna stick around here and spend some time with my cousin. You go, all right? I'll be there in a day or so.
When you're gonna check out his story?
Look, Tico may need some help. Maybe he even wants to meet his new family in Landview, but I want you off this island now.
I want to stay with you.
Please. Look, I won't be long, all right? And we can talk as much as we want now.
And that's just a sample of what's going to be waiting for you when you get back to Landview.
Well, I'll get there as soon as I can.
I'll call you from the airport.
Good. And do me a favor, okay? Till I get to Landview, keep this on the wraps.
Bye.
You know, having you around is like some kind of jinx. And this is screw-up number 2 for you.
What was screw-up number 1?
Aunt Betsy's money, hello? Or you and I both wanted it, and then you and Dorian cheated me out of it, but then you both lost it?
Oh, right, those lost millions. How sad. You know, it occurs to me, Paul, that cop wouldn't be asking us all those questions if the money had been found.
Right. Well, you got a point there, huh? But I don't know where else to look. Go ahead. Ah, thank God, Natalie's here. Oh, great.
Kramer, what kind of trouble have you gotten yourself into this time?
Thank you. I cannot believe my luck tonight. I hardly ever play pool, and look at me, I'm running the table. It's crazy, right?
Yeah, right.
$100 is not gonna cut it.
Hi. Jessica, what are you doing here?
Well, you know, I figured with you down here and David and Paul and Dorian, Puerto Rico was the place to be. All finding the money, you know?
Right, well, you sent us in the wrong direction.
Natalie, I did you a favor. Believe me, okay? You don't want to mess with the Santi family. You could have all gotten killed.
Okay, probably right. But, you owe me. So, how much cash you got?
Sure you don't want to stay?
No, honey, thank you. I've got things to do.
Thanks for Star Shopping Spree, by the way.
Oh, no, we had a lot of fun. Bye.
So long.
Did Nikki leave? Wait till you see this cute little outfit she bought Star. She is so cute. What's wrong with you?
I need to borrow somebody's credit card because I have to go to the stationery store and buy a cartridge for my pen.
You know, if you didn't print out every one of what's-his-name's emails, those cartridges would last a little longer. All right, I gotta go by work anyway. I'll drive you.
Okay.
Okay, well, you guys come back quick, okay?
We will.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hello, Blair. I brought your son home. We had a wonderful time.
You all right, baby? Okay, you want this? Okay, got it. Can you go upstairs and pick out 3 of your favorite books, and Mommy will be up there in a minute to read to you?
Yes.
Okay, thank you, Jack. What the hell are you doing with my son?
Oh, aren't you glad to see Jack again?
What are you doing in that outfit, Margaret?
Well, nurses are people who help others. Oh, I don't imagine Todd is much help these days. I mean, with his new baby, the one by Kelly.
You get out of
Buchanan.
my house!
Oh, I know exactly how you feel. Seeing him give all of his love to another woman.
Get out of here! I'm calling the cops. God. God, Star.
Star. Oh, baby. Oh, my God. You're all right. Mom, we just went to the store and then Dad decided not to go to the office. What is going on?
No, I just needed a hug. You know me, I'm just crazy. Would you do me a favor? Jack's home now, and would you go up and read some books to him? I told him to pick out 3, and he's waiting for me, but I know he would love if you read to him.
Oh, my favorite thing in the world.
I know. I'll pay you. Margaret just brought Jack here. I have no idea how she got
Is he all
hold of
right?
him. Yeah, he's fine, but she had him, Todd.
What did she say?
She just was saying crazy stuff like that you're going to be so busy now that you're taking care of your new baby, the one that you had with Kelly. How does she know about that? And why would she care?
I keep telling you, Natalie and I were just having a little kickback time, you know, seeing the sights.
And they just happened to run into you.
Well, it's a small world, you know? Reminds me of a phrase. If you travel frequently, you are bound to run into people that you know from time to time.
Paul, I've got the money!
Gee, what money are we talking about?
John, what are you doing here?
I'm assuming all of you came down here looking for the drug money, so here's a little bit of news you can talk about on your way home. The Santis are done. It's over. The FBI are rounding them up as we speak.
What about the $1 million? Was that just a myth?
They found some money at the compound, nowhere near that much.
Well, I mean, the rest could still be out there.
Oh, you bet it could be. I bet it still is.
I wouldn't hold my breath. Believe me, if the Bureau's giving up on it, I'd assume it was a myth.
FBI guys tend to be wimps.
You idiots need to get on the next plane back to Landview.
I'm staying right here.
Yeah. Natalie and I just started our vacation, and we're not going anywhere.
Go home, kids, please.
Don't worry, I'm going home tonight.
And what about you, Natalie?
Could be the Santi organization dies with Padilla. Or it could be that someone new in the family moves up, takes control.
I hope you don't mean me.
Well, it could be yours if you wanted it.
Antonio, this business my father was in got him murdered. My mother murdered my brother. I mean, it's the reason I was kidnapped and tortured and left to die. Why in God's name would I want anything to do with it?
Well, you know, sometimes family obligations run deep.
Well, you're part of the family, too. But I gotta warn you, if you're interested in taking over my father's organization, I don't want anything to do with you.
So you think I'm looking for the top spot?
No. I've met Jessica, remember? She wants to marry you, which means you gotta be one of the good guys. So I'm hoping we're on the same side here.
Do yourself a favor. Just walk away from all this.
I'm staying with Paul. What I do is my business.
Until it steps on my business, and this is my job. You know, I tried to be cool with all of you about this. But now I'm slapping the three of you with a 417, and you're on the next flight back to Landview. You want to fight extradition? Go ahead. You'll spend the night in jail, and I'll have you before a judge in the morning.
Who do you think you are?
Who do I think I am? Let's go. All of you. Go.
What's a 417?
Move.
Do you know what a 417 is?
So I'll be here first thing in the morning.
I appreciate that. I'm looking forward to meeting your mom and my half-sister.
Adriana.
Adriana. It'd be nice to meet the side of the family that wanted nothing to do with El Toro Santi. Take care.
Yeah, you too. What the hell are you doing here?
I used every favor I could to track you down.
I thought the cops had you.
They did. Now they're just looking for you.
Well, then let's get somewhere safe.
I want to know who's here in the
Look, let's just get out of here.
Antonio,
okay?
tell me.
Look, would you wait? No!
Oh, my God.
Sonia?
Tico.
Thank you. Okay, cop's gonna pay Margaret a little visit.
Donna, I swear I'm not gonna let our children out of
Mom,
this. What, honey?
Jack has like a zillion stories he wants you to read to him.
Well, okay. I did promise.
Thank you. What's going on?
Nothing. Okay, a few problems, but no big deal.
What about Kevin? Is he gonna put you in prison?
No.
He hates you.
I hate him?
But he doesn't have any proof on you, right?
How did you find out about this?
I'm a good listener.
You're a good eavesdropper, you mean?
A girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do.
Uh-huh. Okay, girl. Here's the deal. I've got you back, I've got your mom back, I've got Jack back. Nothing's gonna ruin that, this time.
So you've got a plan for him, right?
Short man, have you ever known me not to have a plan?
I told you to leave.
I don't know how you could be so cruel to me.
Wait, you're calling me cruel? After everything you've done? Well, if I am, it's because you made me that way, and I am done. Go straight to hell as far as I'm concerned. Get out! Come on!
I wanted him to give me another chance, but he's...
Kelly, Todd said that he is not Ace's father.
Well, what do you expect him to say? You know what? I don't care anymore. My son doesn't need a father. He's all I have left in the world, and that's just fine with me.
I wonder how Kevin ever thought you were his son. It's so obvious you're Todd's. Todd's and mine. Oh.
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life.
On the next One Life to Live.
Wait a minute here, all right? Hold up. You two know each other?
Do you have Ace there?
Ace, no, why would he be?
Don't worry, baby Todd. Daddy's coming home very, very soon.
Paper Dolls joins Dysfunctional Family Night, Saturdays at 10, only on SoapNet.